Okay, Mr. Baker, you want to come on up with your attorney? And you received all the paperwork, Mr. Amadeo?
I did not receive the violation yet.
Okay, so.
I did put the discovery request in yesterday.
Okay, Miss Adams, could I get a copy of this for Mr. Amadeo or, I don't think I don't have a copy of it in file too. So hold on, we'll get you a copy.
We'll waive a formal reading. We know what it is.
Okay. Mr. Amadeo. All right, so you're gonna hand that down to you. And this is Miss Holly. Okay, Miss Holly's here. Okay, are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Willis Baker Jr. File number 2022-20734FH. I have attorney William Amadeo appearing on behalf of Mr. Baker. This is a date and time scheduled for request and summons for probation violation. And I have provided to your attorney and you a copy of the request and summons. You received one in the mail, obviously, because you're here today, correct?
Correct.
All right, so Mr. Amadeo, the allegations against your client are that he committed the following technical probation violations, engaged in assaultive behavior on or about February 2nd with Kathleen Smith, among other allegations, as well as admitted at report on 2/13/24 that he pushed her and that he failed to complete 360 hours of community service work ordered in lieu of further jail. So, Mr. Amadeo, how do you wish to proceed today?
Waive a formal reading, stand mute, ask to be heard on bond, and I'll waive all statutory timeframes. I would like to try to resolve this with probation or the prosecutor's office. Just to be clear, Judge, there's no criminal charges here at all. I did reach out to Agent Holly. I haven't heard back yet. I'm sure she's busy, but I did reach out to Hillsdale, where the PPO's out of, and there's no criminal charges. There's none here. And obviously, just as a strategy point, Judge, he's on probation. I was not going to have him testify at a PPO hearing. I didn't know he was going to get violated for a PPO allegation, but that's where we're at right now. So I would like some time to try to resolve the matter, and if need be, we can set a hearing in the future. I don't want to waste the court's time with that, but I still don't want him going to potentially go to incarceration for a PPO allegation.
Okay, so our prosecutor usually is not involved in probation violations unless there's a trial. Okay, so they don't do any negotiation on that. So you would have to deal directly with Miss Holly on that. So Miss Holly, are you employed, Mr. Baker?
Yes, ma'am.
Where do you work at?
Toledo 219, Pioneer, Ohio. Second shift, 2 to 10.
Okay, all right. And have you been making payments on your fines and costs, or have you paid them off?
I owe, I think, some more on the stay, but I owe a little bit, and I plan on making a payment this week when I get paid Friday.
He has been making payments, Judge.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Holly, do you have any position on his bond?
I think it's fine. Maybe have a no contact order.
Yeah, there is one.
There is one, yes, ma'am.
So there's no
But-
contact order through the PPO.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I have not tried, nothing.
Okay, well, you better not. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah, I know.
so I'm going to, well, he posted bond, right?
He posted on the original case. On the PPO, there's no contact order with. the
Oh, yeah,
commissioner.
this, okay, so I don't have anything. All right, so, I will allow him to have a PR bond on this, and you're asking for another pretrial on this?
I just for a free trial, Judge.
So, Ms. Adams, when is the next pretrial available on this matter?
You looking for Wednesday, Judge? or-
Doesn't have to be a Wednesday. Are you here on some Tuesdays, or
Yeah, I can be.
when's the next time you're gonna be in town? I know you're here pretty often.
I'm actually here April 2nd on a Tuesday, if that's acceptable.
Miss Adams, April 2nd,
Mm,
do we have any, are you here in the morning, afternoon?
I got a 10 a.m. for probate court. I could be here before that if that works.
Early in the morning, Miss Adams?
we can do an 8 o'clock.
Fine, Judge.
Okay, so I will set this over to 8 AM on April 2nd for pretrial. And Miss Adams, could I get a notice to get him in the courtroom?
Sure
Two,
can.
one for the attorney, two
Yes, will that be in person, Judge?
in person then, Mr. Amadeo?
That's fine. Judge.
Okay, yep, that'll be in person. All right, so Mr. Amadeo, thank you, and I'll enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client, and if you just want to have a seat, my staff will get you a notice of hearing.
I would just
Hey,
ask
Holly, if you
Mr.
want to
Baker,
discuss the matter, I'll be
I
willing
just
to,
asked
like,
Mr. Baker to continue reporting in Hillsdale and to do that community service work and verify it.
no problem.
And
Thank you,
then
Judge.
you have Miss Holly's number at the,
I do.
okay, good. All right, thank
Thank
you. All right, Antoine Carter, I'm going to send your request, oh, can you unmute?
Yeah, I
There
got
you
you.
go, thank you. All right, this is in the matter. Let's see here, hold on. Why is this suppressed? Hold on.